Not yet, because I kind of hear her. But it seems like the new trick is that I tell her I have to take Dylan out, which I do, and it's too cold for her to come out, so she has to go in the crib. By the time I put her in the crib and take him out, which is only a couple of minutes, like I usually take him either around the building, like 5 minutes, or across the way. And when I come in, she's usually asleep. But when I came in, I heard her, she's awake. But she's not giving me a hard time. She got up really early this morning. It was like 7 o'clock. So we may be okay. It would be really nice if she took a nap. Even if it was just for an hour, I would be happy to get her back into the routine again, you know? We'll see what happens. Anyhow, first person here is Red. Is Will going to lose her second job? Is Will going to lose her second job? She could. She could, yeah. The chances are pretty high, like 70%. I would tell her to look for another job as soon as possible if she needs it. You know what I mean? If she doesn't, if it's not like a life or death, then I would just ride it out, because like when you ask a question like that, it might not happen this month, it might not happen next month, it could take 6 months. Do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't, if it's not a life and death situation, I would kind of ride it out a bit. Shady Lady Love. Okay, you got romance heating up. Romance heats up and you're prepared for it, but you may have to leave something in the past behind that you feel is no longer serving you. If you've been hung up on somebody that's not going anywhere, or that you haven't made the decision to, get past it, you might need to make that decision. And then once you do, you have a commitment that comes in with long-term potential. Romance heats up, possibly with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Although you do have a Taurus and a Cancer coming in as well. You could even have choices. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Tanya, Brian, and I. Looks like communication picks up. I don't know what your relationship is with this person or what your intentions are, but it looks like things could move forward, but I don't see a commitment here. So you may be communicating more, you could be spending more time together. I don't know if this is a new thing, maybe you're getting to know one another, but I don't see a commitment yet, and I don't see a lot of romance. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen, it just may be slow. At the very least, communication picks up, and you should be seeing one another. Talia, general for the week ahead. Intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Life changes for the better quickly when you let go of a disappointment. You could be feeling like better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. Cause for celebration comes in. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Perseverance pays off when it comes to love. RR had a great talk checking these current feelings for me. Okay. Looks pretty good. Definitely sees long-term potential around this situation with the Four of Wands. Is listening to his intuition. Definitely is feeling the love and the connection, and is hoping that things change for the better quickly. I think whatever happened was good. Like whatever it was that happened during that talk, it made a positive improvement. To Kira, general for the upcoming week. It looks like life changes for the better quickly around romance. If you're not with anyone right now, you have an Aries coming in. If you are with someone right now, things still improve. You feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. The love cup is full when you listen to your intuition. It also looks like negativity overall is moving into the past, and life seems to move forward pretty quickly. Feeling prepared ready for things to start to move forward. You could be picking up a new creative project or creative hobby, and you may be feeling like life has come back into balance. Raven, I put an offer on land with lots of spirit animals. Will they accept? Okay, let's see. Yes, I think they will accept it. Yes, chances high. Like, I would say probably about 85% chance they accept it. Lita, general. Could be focused on a side business or a side hustle that's making you money and making you feel a little bit more financially stable. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anyone you feel needs it. You have an Aquarius and a Cancer coming in that could be of significance. It also looks like you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or something you've been hoping to hear back from, like a job or a school or a doctor or something like that. Red, am I going to give to take an extra job to help my mom? Or am I going to have to take? Okay. Am I going to have to take an extra job to help my mom? Yes, I think you will. But it may not be like a bad thing. It might be a good thing. Whoops, what did I just do? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like when something changes, right? If you have to do something, whatever it is, you have to take on an extra job, or you have to go back to school for something, or whatever. I feel like sometimes it's a way of the universe stepping in and bringing us in something that we didn't know we needed. Sometimes it's a person, maybe it's more money, whatever it is. So sometimes I feel like that stuff is like a meant to be kind of a thing. Let's see what happens with it. What the hell do I keep hitting? Stupid. Lita, I don't see the question yet, so you know what, let me leave this here, and I'm going to use this one for the regular ones. T-Vet for the weekend. You could hear from somebody that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Could be spending time with an Aquarius. The love cup is full. Your intuition is heightened. Negativity moves into the past. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life, and anxiety moves to the past. It also looks like you're no longer holding yourself back, and somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Ariane, general. It looks like life starts to move forward. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and you may feel like that's helping push your life forward. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anyone that you feel needs it, and with the Five of Swords in reverse, an argument or a disagreement can resolve itself and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and with that, you have a new venture on the horizon and possibly even a new business opportunity or a side hustle or something that brings in extra cash. Red, should I quit my side stuff and just do a 9 to 5? No, I don't think so. I don't know what you do on the side, but it could be a combination of things. You could make good money at it. You also may enjoy it. And it may be stuff that you can do at your own pace, at your own time, when at your own leisure, whereas 9 to 5 is 9 to 5. If you feel like you need a 9 to 5, that's one thing, but I feel like you could need that other opportunity of side stuff as kind of like your own thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, not only just for money, but for like yourself, like your own satisfaction. I wouldn't stop doing the side stuff. No, I think it's important to you. T. Yvette. Is Jay planning to come down this weekend? I think he is planning, yeah. Yep. Okay, let me go back up here on this one. Sanch for the next 24 hours. It looks like you may be working hard on something. This could be going back to school, or like working hard at your job, or it could be like working hard on redecorating your house or cleaning out closets. Whatever it is, it's positive. It also looks like you could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You might feel like the cup is full, and your love life could be moving forward this weekend or within the next couple of days. Maybe feeling like you're moving on to greener pastures. You have an earth sign around too. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Cause for celebration comes in when you no longer hold yourself back. Julie, do you see me getting the place together for tomorrow's card game? Yes, you can make that happen, yeah. Game nights are always fun, but I feel like it always ends in an argument. Maybe not with cards, but with any of the other games. And I always feel like, I mean, it's a game. It's not that serious, you know? But other people take it very serious. Although when my brother and I were little, we used to cheat like hell in Monopoly. Cheat like hell. When we used to play with our grandparents, they knew we were cheating. One time, you know how when you have a lot of properties and you get that tax card, it'll wipe you out? So I told my brother to find it and put it, like, remove it from the pile so that we weren't going to get that card ever. But he accidentally took the poor tax and put the poor tax in his pants. So we were really little. So when I landed on it, community chest or whatever, and I got the card, I looked at him like, you were supposed to get rid of this. And my grandmother was like, what are you guys doing? You guys are cheating? So he pulls the card out of his pants, and it's the poor tax, which is like $15. And the guy's pockets are out, and he's like this. And my grandmother goes, good, that's what you get for trying to cheat your grandmother. I mean, we were really little. I mean, I think I was 12 when she moved to Florida. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I was like 8 and he was like 5. Lita, is the Capricorn reaching out? I had a dream of him last night. I don't see communication coming in right now. No, maybe you'll run into him or something, but I don't see like a phone conversation or anything like that. But they all look like they would, like you could be compatible. But if I had to put them in order, ID, JM, no, ID, AL, JM, and then KD last. But I think anybody would be a fine option. Julie, do I end up in the Excelsior program or Chamberlain program? Okay, let's see. Excelsior. Chamberlain. I think Chamberlain. Chamberlain comes up a little bit higher. Mario. This weekend. Anxiety moves into the past when you listen to your intuition. You could be feeling like finally the hard work you put into something has paid off. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. And you could hear from a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Pisces feelings and next actions towards me. You may hear from her soon. You could also be spending time with her soon. Communication comes in, cause for celebration comes in when you feel like she's treating you and the relationship with a little bit more respect. She thinks that you're hardworking, smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, sincere, grounded, and stable, but I still think that she's somewhat of a pain in the ass, like plays games. Finances for the next 2 months. Finances. Pretty good. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that makes you feel relief. Could be starting a new journey around finances. The hard work that you put into your financial future pays off, and with the Empress, the High Priestess, you're listening to your intuition. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to start a new job, but you could be starting like a new savings account or a new investment or whatever it is would be positive over the next couple of months. And it also looks like you're being guided by the divine, and money is coming in. Got nice money. Money's flowing in. Speak knowledge. How did AB feel after the text today? Good. Happy and content, like a wish came true. Was happy and content. May also feel very well respected, and the energy around the situation is kind and caring. Red. Tarot on why I'm going backwards financially. Could be Venus right now. I think it's something planetary that's happening. It could be Venus, but it also could be something that's going on in your chart. It looks like divine timing is going to turn things around. Stepping into your own strength, a new side business or side hustle could be adding to your finances. Growth, change, and transformation comes in. And the hard work that you put in comes back to you. I think that with finances, they're going to turn around. It could have something to do with Venus, because Venus rules money just as much as it rules love, but we always kind of look at it more like love. And I believe that Venus will be going direct soon. But it also could be something else that's happening in your chart, another transit. But I think it's going to pass. I don't think you're going to go backwards permanently. I think it's just kind of a hump that you have to get over. But it sucks. Like, I have taxes I have to pay by the end of this month. And it's like it's like, wipes out my whole paycheck. But, so January and February will be tough months for me, but I'll get past the hump. And it seems like that's how it is for you. Even if you have a bad couple of months, you kind of get past the hump and you get back to where you were and you move forward from there. CMC. energy between the Taurus and I. Okay, energy between the Taurus and the Leo. It's a little stuck and stagnant because nothing around the situation seems to be changing quickly. But things are going to change. There's a new journey coming in and things will be moving forward, but you just might not be there yet. Energy's a little slow right now, but it's going to change in the near future and things should start to move forward. Goddess, general for the next 2 weeks. Okay, it looks like somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And with the Empress, you have love, money, abundance, and fertility coming in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. But over the next 2 weeks, you could have a new beginning around business or job opportunities. You could also have a new opportunity around love, and you may even have choices. Over the next 2 weeks, it looks like your life in general is moving forward towards greener pastures. You may be feeling undecided about the choices that come in. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Anxiety moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Red, anything good for me so soon? Anything good happening for me soon? Well, anxiety is moving into the past, and an old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. And then you have romance that could be heating up. You could be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home, entertaining at home, upgrading a relationship, whatever it is. It's positive and a wish. Put it out into the universe. You may feel like all of a sudden life starts to move forward. Communication picks up from either somebody you've been hoping that it would or hearing back from something that you want to hear back from. Two of Cups could enter a committed relationship, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. Yeah, things look pretty good. It also looks like you have a new business or job opportunity on the horizon, so that's good. Nev, what can I expect from Ammon from now until February? It looks like the hard work that you put into this situation has not come back to you and doesn't come back to you. Wherever your relationship is with him, or however long this has been going on, you're just going to keep getting more of the same from him. So if you're satisfied with the effort that he puts in, then the relationship will continue the way it is. If you're not satisfied, you're going to be disappointed because he doesn't seem to be putting in all that much effort. And he seems to control things, and he also seems to be angry, or you guys could have an argument. He may not be angry at you now, but you guys could have an argument sometime between now and February. Anonymous General. Got money coming in, and you could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Could be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. You got money coming in, which is good. More money comes in. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you're prepared for it. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence brings the world to your feet. Maggie, love reading for March. Love reading for March. Love life changes for the better quickly in March with the Eight of Wands. Negativity moves into the past. And you may feel like it may be slow and steady wins the race, but at least things are starting to move forward. Could have new energy coming in. Maybe an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that you might feel like this person finally means business. Could meet them through divine timing. And you're not looking back on the past fondly. Somebody new comes in and you're not looking back on the past. I go get her? She's crying. Let me go get her. I guess she's not taking a nap. Okay, I'm coming. Hey. What's going on in here? You not happy watching Frozen? No? You want to come in my room? You have to be a good girl, okay? Good? Yeah, all right. Want to bring Minnie Mouse? Okay, but you have to be good, okay? Excuse me, let me go in there first, okay? Let me go in first and then you can come in. Okay. You're gonna sit here and be good? We'll make room for you. I'll make room for you. Come here. But you have to be good, okay? Here you go. Want to show everybody your bump that you got when you banged into the wall? It's so much better today than it was yesterday. Yeah. All right, you got Minnie? All right, if you want to rest, you can lay back. You can lay back. You're funny. You're funny, Daddy. Mm-hmm. Alright, let me go back to this one. HM, will I hear from Troll again? Will I hear from Troll again? I think you will, yeah. Yeah, I don't think you've heard the last of that person yet. TD general for the rest of today. Got a little bit of good luck coming in. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're feeling prepared and ambitious. With that, you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Could be spending time with either family or friends or doing something fun tonight. Could come up. And also, you may be feeling very successful. Or you may be spending time with family or friends, maybe sometime this weekend, if not tonight. But it looks like whatever it is, it's pleasant. Vicky, general for this weekend. What do you got there?
Cars.
Cars? No, you don't have any cars in here. Put them in your room. Okay, for this weekend, you're no longer holding yourself back. You could be starting a new venture of some sort, or maybe even a new hobby, and you may be feeling successful. You could have some new energy that comes in that may be a Leo and a Virgo. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you may even have some choices that come in this week around like social activity. Not a bad weekend. What happened? What are you doing? You want to show them your bump? Come over here. Come here, you want to see the bump? The bump is almost all gone. It's just like a little cut. It's like a little, she cracked it. I felt so bad. But I guess that happens. Julie, how would the outcome be after I take my daughter to the hair salon today? I think she'll be happy with it. It's like things move forward with a new journey. She may try something different, but I think she'll be pleased with it. She may be feeling adventurous and do something different, and I think it would be good. Red, when will I move from here? Okay, you got a couple of, I'm going to say you can move anytime between now right through to the end of the spring. If you want to make it happen, you can make it happen within the next 6 weeks with the diamonds. If you're in no rush, then I would say it could take up to 6 months, like the end of the spring. Coco, general. You may be feeling very ambitious. A disappointment moves into the past and you may be stepping into your own ambition. Looks like you could reconnect with an old friend or a person from your past with the Six of Cups. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past and life moves forward. A new venture is on the horizon. You may be feeling very adventurous or spontaneous in the near future. Cause for celebration comes in around you no longer holding yourself back. The love cup is full and life changes for the better quickly. Avery, can you come over here, please, and not play over there? Saki, did my boss, Akanksha, get scolded or warning for being sneaky with me? I don't think so. Let me see. I don't think so. You know, like being sneaky, like how can you, like how could you punish somebody for being sneaky? You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have, like what's the proof? You can't tell someone don't be sneaky because what are they being sneaky about? You know what I'm saying? Like you could reprimand somebody for being late. You could reprimand somebody for not getting their job done. But how do you, it's like saying to somebody, I'm going to reprimand you because I think that you're catty or petty. Like that's kind of like a characteristic. It's kind of, it's you can't really punish somebody for like a characteristic. They would have to do something that would be against company policy. And how is being sneaky when that's like, being friendly or being silly? Do you know what I'm saying? There's not really a basis to punish somebody. What is this that you want? You want to watch George? Would you like to see George? Or you want to watch this guy again? Want to watch Booba? Oh, she doesn't want to go and you want her to go to the salon? I think that she'll be happy once it's done, especially if it's something that either takes a long time or you know how kids are. Like they don't have the patience, but once it's done, she'll be satisfied. Kimon, will I make more money working online next month? Will I make more money working online next month? I think you will do better next month, yes. Farheen, what is going on between my husband Imran and his sister Seema? Are they enjoying and happy? Are my husband and his sister happy? Where are you going? Yes, I do think they are happy. Overall, you know, like being general. Avery, what are you doing? What are you trying to do back there? What are you doing? What is that? Avery, what are you doing? Pushing your way through here. Where are you going? There's nowhere to go. Here, do you want to watch this guy? Put him up here. He's a funny looking guy. Oh, look at his friend there. I think I'm up to Rebecca. What is my next relationship's zodiac sign? Okay, don't ruin the toilet paper. I need that to blow my nose. What'd you do? You knocked it over because you're not paying attention. You have an Aries that comes in very strong, very strong and ambitious in Aries nature. If for some reason they're too much for you, you have a Libra that comes in that makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And you have a Cancer that comes in with a relationship that could be successful. All cardinal signs. Aries comes in first. Yeah, I think Aries comes in first. And then the Libra and then the Cancer. So I'm going to go with Aries is going to be the next one. Or the next potential. Hey, hey, hey. Avery, what are you doing? Oh, it's not a shawl. All right, we're not going to do this, okay? We're not going to do this. I need that. More or less. Had a word with the manager about overload. Any changes? Here, you want to see this? You want to go outside? Will there be any changes after the conversation with the manager? Yes, I think that they will try to help you out. I don't know what they're going to do as a solution, but they've taken what you said into consideration and they're going to try to help you. Forever, general. Anxiety moves into the past, and an old tower moment or disaster is also moving into the past. Moving forward, you're leaving crap in the past that no longer serves you. And with that, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. It's like you're doing kind of a cleansing, which is good. It looks like you have a Libra that comes in that may be of significance. Negativity moves into the past, and you could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief around finances, brings in happiness. Not bad. Saki, was it Sudamini sneaking with my contract? Akanksha's email got off now, and she has said so. If she was given a warning for my sneaking with my wait a second here. I don't understand the question. Was it Sudamini sneaking with my contract? A anxious email ID got taken off, and now she has a new ID. If she was giving a warning for sneaking with my contract by the seniors. I guess I'm not understanding what you're asking. I don't like, what would she be doing? Like, being sneaky is like being petty or being silly. It's like, but what is she doing? Because if she's doing something that goes against company policy, she can get in trouble for it. But just the act of being sneaky, like, for example, when I was working full time, I was sneaky. We all were. Like, for example, I would go online and I would order things on eBay. That's being sneaky. I'm not supposed to be doing that. So if my boss were to come over, I would click off that screen. That's being sneaky. Is he going to write me up for that? No, I don't think so. I never got written up for anything like that. Because, I mean, how could you prove it? Yeah, he could prove it. He could go through the IT guy. But then you would really have to do it for everybody that worked there. And I don't think that it would be worth it. So I don't know what this person is doing to your, like, if they're violating company policy somehow, yes, they could get in trouble. But, and I'm not sure if these are two different people we're talking about now. What is the end result that you want to know? You want to know if somebody's been punished? I don't see anyone being punished. But I don't know like, sneaky is vague. What exactly is it that you think that they're doing? You know, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to answer for somebody being sneaky because everybody is sneaky, and everybody is sneaky at work because people are always doing things they shouldn't be doing. Human resources woman was always booking cruises. If you went in her office, she was always online with Carnival. That's sneaky. You're not supposed to be doing that. She wouldn't be doing that if one of the higher ups were in there. So she was being sneaky. But was she going to get reprimanded for it? No, nobody ever did. So I don't know, if you can tell me what you either think is going to happen or what you think they're doing, I could answer that question better. Minazi, will me and my Gemini be together in a relationship? I don't see a relationship here. The Two of Cups is actually in reverse. So if this is a new relationship, I would say that or a new connection, there is not a relationship coming in right now. If it's an old connection, things are not improving or moving forward at this point. More or less, general for next week. General for next week. It looks like you got communication coming in from somebody that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Divine guidance and perseverance is paying off and bringing in choices that could be around side business or a side hustle. It looks like you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Possibly a road trip could come up, and a water sign enters: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Red, estimated time for how long I'll have to work. Estimated time for how long you're going to have to work with Jay. Could be maybe between the next 10 and 12 weeks. Maybe 10 or 12 more weeks. Avery, what are you doing over there? You want to go back in the crib and take a nap?
No.
Okay, then stop doing that. Saki. So a Kang show is not helping me with the resources and giving me a truth and a lie kind of situation. She tried to manipulate the dynamics of my contract. But can she do that without other people seeing it? I don't think that she can do that without other people seeing it. What I would do is I would confront her in front of one of the higher-ups. I would definitely make a meeting and call her out in front of the higher-ups. Because they may not know what she's doing, but I don't think that she can do it without other people seeing. Like, there's got to be some kind of control in place that she can't just change things without anybody else knowing. But that's what I would do, because there is a miscommunication or a disconnect here. And I don't think that she's doing what you think that she's doing, and I don't know that they know what's going on. There's a miscommunication here. She has not been reprimanded, I don't believe, because I don't think that they think that she's done anything. But I'm not 100% sure that she's done anything. I would definitely call a meeting with her and with one of the higher-ups so that you could lay it on the table and find out what's going on. Red. Will my ex Roland come back into my life and his feelings and thoughts? I don't see him coming back right now. It looks like he may feel like he was treated unfairly, and he also, with the Emperor in reverse, may be controlling the situation. He also feels very negative around this situation, and he's got sharp energy. So I don't know. I don't see a reconnection as of right now with this person. So the person that you think is screwing around with the contract is your direct boss. So you don't want to call her out in front of somebody else because of that, then I would do it in private first. If you're afraid that there's going to be some kind of backlash. But if you're having a miscommunication, I think the best thing to do is to confront the situation, because this way you can figure out what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, if she's messing around with something, her being scolded or punished doesn't fix the situation. Oh, don't do it again. Well, that doesn't fix the situation. You know what I mean? Like, she needs to be called out in front of everyone so that, number one, she takes accountability for what she did, and she has to answer to why she did it. But if you're just hoping that she's going to get a slap on the wrist, that doesn't fix it. What are they going to do to her? So that's why I would call it out in public. Especially if you're sure that she's done this. I would definitely stand up for yourself with whatever this nonsense is, because she'll do it again. You know what I mean? If she thinks, people will continue to do what they think they can get away with. But if you call her out on it, she has no choice but to stop, because she knows that you're not a doormat. I would call her out on it. I probably wouldn't. I probably would get really mad and tell all my friends and curse her behind her back. But I would hope that I would call her out in person, because once you start to have a reputation that you behave like that, which is good, people won't mess with you. People only mess with people that they think that they can mess with. Fred, what happens if I drop everything and leave? Oh, running away. I've wanted to do that myself many times. Okay. So it looks like it's not going to be the solution that you want. We know that. But if you did, no, it's not the answer. There's negativity around you, just dropping everything and leaving. There's sharp energy, there's turmoil, and there's a tower moment. Basically, nothing good comes out of it. And in the long run, you may feel like a setback. I don't know. I had a couple of friends that did that. I had one friend that moved to California, and I had another one that moved to Florida twice and came back. And you know what they say? When you move, your problems go with you. But I feel like, no, sometimes they don't. Because if you're leaving the situations here and you're moving far away, then you're not dealing with it on a day-to-day basis. However, it doesn't go away. It's still there. And at some point, it may need to be dealt with, and it could be worse long term. I don't think it's the solution. Forever, love reading. Got success coming in around your love life. Now, if you're with someone right now, current relationships got cause for celebration and things moving forward. If you're not with anyone, you're no longer holding yourself back. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Love always. What does JJ think about what I said to him? All right, I don't know what you said, but they feel like things have gone into balance. They may feel like things are moving forward or like there's a new beginning on the horizon, but they have a whole lot of anxiety around the situation. I don't know what it's about, but that's what the cards say. Andrea, what do my bosses think of me? They think that you are smart, intelligent, you have a lot of potential for the future. They may think that you're perseverant, optimistic, and pleasant, genuinely a pleasant person. There could be a new beginning, too, that comes around relatively soon for you guys. Andrea, what did the Pisces think of our interaction yesterday? Good. They may have felt like a new journey is starting. They may have felt like it was pleasant. They were content. And they may feel like satisfied. UAF, General, and Angel cards. All right, let's do the Angel cards first. Where'd I put the Angel cards? Oh, there they are. In front of me. Avery, what are you doing? Come over here. Surrender. Surrender is a spiritual practice, and it's not an easy one. The angels are working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold with ease when you move into a state of trust. Call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Take time to realize that in order to be helped, you must surrender your need for control over the situation that is on your mind. Hand over the concerns and the entire situation to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you'll allow angels to light the angels of light to swoop in and help out everything. Everything transforms. If you find yourself having difficulties letting go of the reins, it's because there's a part of you that is not willing to receive the help or the miracles that you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to God and let the miracles in. Yes. That one's pretty. Yes, yes, yes. The answer is yes. Proceed and go forth. Achieve. Enjoy. Don't hold back. Take this time now to rise up, fly high, light up, express yourself, experience, and share. This card is a huge thumbs up. If you have a decision to make, the answer is yes. Go for it. This is a time for positivity, celebration, growth, and progress. Angels are encouraging you to let in the light and enjoy it. Pretty good. Okay, generally speaking, a disappointment moves into the past. Solution to a problem is in front of you, and before the end of the week or the end of the month, maybe, you'll figure it out. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable, and you could feel a little bit more persevering. You could hear from someone that you've been hoping to hear from, or you could hear news you've been hoping to hear of. Looks like you're being guided by the divine, and your life starts to move forward pretty quickly. Love cup is full, and you could be moving forward towards greener pastures. Just, you know, in life in general, things are moving forward. UAF. No, I don't think so. I don't think that Jay has much influence. They may have 2 cents then that could be taken into consideration. Final decisions don't have anything to do with that person. The changes look like they're for the better. It looks like they're focused. Everybody is prepared or ready for things to move forward with whatever it is. It looks like stability that comes, and it looks like improvement around success. The people be happy with. Uh-oh, is it buffering? This one's buffering. What, is there something in your mouth? Is there something in there? Yeah. What did I tell you? You know better. You know better. Yeah, don't put things in your mouth. Come on, you know better than to do that. Don't touch anything. Avantika, what is the future for Ashwani and me? Is the proposal good? Is this like an arranged marriage sort of a thing? Because it looks like it has a lot of elements of business relation. It does look good. It looks like things could move forward. The energy around the situation is patient, sincere, and kind. It looks like you might feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Things are successful. Cause for celebration comes in around growth, change, and transformation, and romance heats up. But there could be like a business element to it, which could also be, like my friend always says, that when you enter a marriage, you should look at it like it's a business, which is so not what my Pisces brain goes to when I think of marriage or love, because I don't really care about marriage, but it looks like it has a lot of good dynamics. I would say yes, this is good. It would bring in a good future. Avery, what does that sound? Julie, does Harry make it to the card game tomorrow? Avery, where are you? Yes, I think you will make it to the card game. Jerica. Will Jared contact me this weekend? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Shamonte instead of Shamonte. I had a friend in high school that I went to elementary school with, and their first grade teacher. What fucking teachers are so dumb. Her name was Alonda, right? That's how it was pronounced. Her father made it up. Her mom's name began with an A, and he wanted her to have the same initials as the wife or whatever, but his sister's name was Rhonda, so they made a name. But it was spelt Alanda, Alanda. So the teacher would not believe that her name was really Alanda and would call her Alanda. So she had to have her father write a letter and say that it was pronounced like this, but it was spelt like that. If he wanted it to be like Rhonda, he should have made it with an O, but whatever. Her parents were hippies from upstate New York that got married very young. Anyhow. T.E., shall I reach out to Selena? Yes, I would. Yep. Avery, what are you doing? I hear you chiseling at something. I better go see what she's doing. Oh, you playing with that? What is that? Why are you doing that? Is there something in your mouth? No, okay, good. What do you like the dog? Not Dylan, though. Dylan doesn't do that. She's playing with the toilet paper. She's got a million toys here. She's got to play with toilet paper. I think I am up to TD for K's energy towards me. Pretty good. Kind, caring, sincere. You've got a wish around the situation. Listen to your intuition. Things could be moving forward. What do you want me to do with this? You can go like this. Ooh. You can go like that. Make a telescope. Ooh. You do it. Red, Tower advice, feeling tired and discouraged. Well, I think you'll feel better once Mercury and Venus both go direct. But this is what Tarot says. You have a committed relationship on the horizon that could bring in the Empress. Love, money, abundance, and fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. The hard work that you put into your business or side hustle will pay off. You got money coming in. Sagittarius is around. A Leo is around. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant and no longer holding yourself back. Looks like you could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. And you are headed towards the 10 Cups being full. I think you're just in a little slump. I think it's going to pass. I think it's going to pass pretty quickly, too. I think what we have until like mid-February when things start to kind of get back to normal. We come out of these retrogrades. But Venus is going direct next week. It'll still be in its shadow period, but I think you'll be feeling better by then. I also feel like the winter just does that, right? Just makes you, even if you're in a warmer place, I still feel like the days are shorter. Julie, is Harry coming alone or with someone? Is Harry coming alone? I think he's coming alone. Elizabeth General. You got cause for celebration that comes in because you're no longer holding yourself back. You could be exploring new opportunities around love. You've got an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Capricorn around. That could be love connections. Perseverance pays off around work. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. And somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Crystal, next 6 months, what's to come between me and Jeff? There's a little bit of indecision around the situation. You guys could be starting a new journey, but I don't see a commitment here, and I don't see a lot of romance. I don't know what your relationship is right now, but you may feel like over the next couple of months, things are just moving too slow for your liking. He's interested. There's an interest here, but you just may feel like it's either not getting off the ground or it's sort of slow and stagnant. I would give it a chance, though. Let's see what happens. It may be a little slow, and then maybe it could take off, but I don't know. I don't see a commitment, and I don't see a whole lot of romance, but it does look like he's around. He's calling. You could be spending time together. You might just feel like it's missing something. Love always, the weekend in general. Things change for the better quickly when you got a new beginning on the horizon. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life. Now you have a Gemini, a Cancer, and a Scorpio around. You're not looking back on the past this weekend. You're looking for the future, towards the future, and success comes in. I don't know what you have planned, but you could have choices. There could be plenty of opportunities to hang out with love interests or love connections. See what happens. It also looks like you might have time to rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you could make a decision to leave things in the past that no longer serve you. Um, 14. Will I pass my classes this term? Let's see. Yes. Cause for celebration comes in around classes this term. But you may have to put the effort in, time and effort. You know, it might not come like super easy. You may have to work at it, but yeah, I think you'll be successful. Let's see. Avery, you don't want to watch a movie? You want to see Trolls or something? Sapna, will my person want to start over with me, or will he take any action? Okay, he's got anxiety around the situation, and he feels like it was a disaster. I don't see action coming from him, but if you were to pursue him or try to make amends, he may be open to it. I wouldn't wait on him, though. Ruby, will A text me in a couple of weeks? I don't see communication coming in from this person on the horizon. Shamante, how would he react if I text him? He hits me up and I tell him exactly how I feel. The next time he hits me up, I tell him exactly how I feel and leave him alone. He would be surprised. He would admire your strength and your courage. But over the long term, I don't know that it affects, I don't know that it changes anything. So whatever you tell him, I don't know what the issue is, but if you're mad at him or you've recently had an argument with him or you think that he's a jerk or whatever, if you stand up to him and tell him exactly how you feel, he's going to feel like he'll have respect for you and maybe even be a little bit intimidated, but it doesn't seem to change the situation long term. Starfall for the next 7 days. Avery, what are you doing? Something that you shouldn't be doing? Okay, in the next 7 days, you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be focused on a side business or a side hustle, and life comes back into balance. Looks like you could reconnect with an old friend or somebody from your past. An argument or a disagreement resolves itself and moves into the past. Money Lisa, HM responded to my message. You're accurate. I asked how he feels. Shit, it disappeared. Hang on. How? I asked how he feels about me texting him in my message after all those years. Okay. It looks like he was happy to hear from you. He seems to be, like, it was a pleasant surprise. He was happy to hear from you. He thinks that you're a kind, caring, sincere person who's strong, smart, and intelligent. But I don't know what your intentions are with reaching out to him, because it doesn't look like much moves past this point, other than communication. But it depends what you're intending, because he's kind of on the receiving end. He, like, this kind of came out of the blue, and it hasn't been in his mind. You reached out to him, and now all of a sudden it's there. But he doesn't have any intentions at this point, but you do. So now we got to see what happens next. I mean, he thinks highly of you. Avery, what's that? Yeah, that's the dog's medicine. So why don't you bring that to me? Yeah, that's his heartworm medicine. She was in my purse. That's where she was. Jay, me and Brianna the Aries. Yeah, give that to me. That's for Dylan. But not now. He already took it for this month. Perseverance seems to pay off around this situation. The hard work that you put in pays off, but you may have to have some patience with the situation. Things are moving forward slow and steady through divine timing. Communication should be good, though. Pallavi, what's coming from you next in love? Okay, it looks like garbage is moving into the past. Anxiety, tower moments, things that didn't work out, you're leaving it in the past. And then it looks like with that, you've got be prepared for your love life to move forward towards greener pastures. And it could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This person that comes in with the Empress, which is like love, money, abundance, and fertility, it looks like your love life is moving forward with something kind of stable. You have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Let me just answer my friend here. Who is this? Who's texting me? want to watch this? Booba? Look at him. He looks different now. Maybe that's his... Oh, that must be his friend. Where'd you put Dylan's medication? So I know where it is. Where's Dylan's meds? All right, I'll find it. I'll find it later. I'll find it later. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Well, what do you need to hold that for? What do you think and feel when... I would say grounded and stable, content, but it looks like communication may be down. If this person hasn't answered you, it's like they're the hermit. They're kind of shut down right now. But whatever it was, whatever the messages were, they were received fine. Like it wasn't bad energy. Crystal, will me and Jeff be in a relationship this year? I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that this is going to be like a committed relationship. What is that guy? He's a worm? Let me get it up to the top. Beautiful one for the weekend. I didn't do that one yet, right? Could be spending time with an Aquarius, but you also may have choices. There's another air sign that comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could have choices around social events or engagements. It looks like the world is at your feet and you're got cause for celebration. Not a bad weekend. You may hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Adonis, how should my college courses go for me this semester? Well, it won't be without anxiety. You'll have a little anxiety and stress, but it does look like you do well. And if you put the hard work in, it'll pay off. The hard work that you put in pays off. Hey, look at Booba. Look at him. Sahira, is S the Gemini married? I don't think so. Hey, what is happening? What is happening to you? You don't want to watch this anymore? I know who you want to see. I know who you want to see. That guy? That girl? Oh, what is he doing there? Oh, no, it's not in English. Oh, no. I don't know what language that is. Here, how about this one? Oh, look, he's in the airplane. Coco, what does L want for me? We just got back into communication. They may be looking for romance to move forward quickly. Six of Cups, somebody from the past comes back that's a romantic connection, and with the Chariot, things could move forward pretty quickly. I would be cautious. I'm always cautious when somebody from the past just returns, like nothing happened. But I would be cautious, but that's maybe what they're looking for. Mihak for the next 24 hours. Slow and steady wins the race. Looks like stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence serves you well. You may feel better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business, and life comes back into balance. Lena, I have an appointment with Mr. Roy this week. Will he accept to sell his flat? I think he will. Yeah, I think he will. I think he may be looking to get rid of it. Magic. What does M think? Shit, that disappeared. Fudge. What does M think my current feelings and energy is towards him? May think that you're stuck, stagnant, not moving forward, shut down emotionally, and he's not getting a new beginning. I don't know what's going on here, but he may think that you're mad at him or you don't like him or something like that. Gerard, how will my Valentine's go with my love interest, Ayan, as I finish my poem for her entitled Imperfectly Beautiful? How will she feel towards me when she reads my poem? I think that she's going to be, like, she's going to be flattered. I think she's going to think that it's beautiful, kind, and she's going to think that it was thoughtful. Like it was a thoughtful gift. Cosmic, general angel messages. You want the angel cards? Hey! There's Donald Duck. Don't get upset when Donald Duck is around. Remember when we saw those ducks out there? Angel messages. First one you got here is ask and receive. Asking you shall receive. Your angel guide wants you to know that help is available. You're being encouraged to shift your perceptions and recognize that even in the most difficult circumstances, a miracle is possible. Whatever miracle you need, it's available to you right now. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that you may have been blocking support by saying no to the things that you want and yes to the things that you don't want. Make the changes now. When you begin to say yes to the experiences that light you up, you usher increased levels of support and life. So I get that, right? Because people tend to focus on what they don't like, right? Like your boss pisses you off, so you call up your friend and you chew them out, right? But that's putting a lot of focus on things that you don't want more of. So inadvertently, you're kind of asking for more of that because that's where your focus is. I get it. I get it. Look at all those deer. And then this one, you got romance and connection. Angels of romance are swirling around your life at this time, ushering in positive, uplifting, and heartfelt experiences to remind you that love is real. Allowing yourself to be romanced, to receive and experience a true connection. It's important at this time. It's likely that your heart space is open up and any barriers or shields that you have been experiencing are fading away. If you find yourself scared or uptight about romance, know that this is not only a sign that you would like to experience it, but also that it's something that your energy system really needs. Your angels are guiding you to begin seeing yourself as loving and deserving of love. Know that you have so much goodness and light to offer others and to the world. You're also being encouraged to know that the world wants to see you and know you and to understand your heart. Crystal, when will I be proposed? I can't answer that question. When's somebody going to ask you to marry them? And if you're not even in a relationship right now, I can't answer that question. No, I don't know. Like, I can't give you a date. I have no idea. If you want to ask a different question. Simran, what did G mean by when he sent me? What is that? Caution signs? Is that what it is? Caution signs? Can you clarify that? I'm not sure what it is. Like, he sent you back the emoji of that caution sign or detour or whatever it is. Kira, weekend reading. Negativity moves into the past when you listen to your intuition. You should hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. You may have choices this weekend. You're not looking back on the past fondly, but life is moving forward. You could have a Libra and an Aries around, and you also may have somebody make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Not a bad weekend. Samantha, general. Okay, it looks like you got some money coming in. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Negativity moves into the past, money comes in. An earth sign enters, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but it might be a Capricorn. Love cup is full. If you're with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, listen to your intuition. You've got an earth sign coming in. Intuition is heightened, and you may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and cause for celebration comes in. What is the problem? Do you want to see these weird people? Do you like that stupid thing? Want to watch that? Samantha, will the Pisces contact me? Yes. Yes, maybe within the next couple of weeks or so. Jay, what's coming towards me? A little bit more financial stability comes in. You also may be feeling like life has changed for the better quickly. You could have some choices that come in. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something that makes you feel relieved. A Virgo enters. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility picks up. You could hear from somebody out of the clear blue sky that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Oh, Mel, you had COVID again? God damn it. Sorry to hear that. How you feeling? What a nightmare. Oh, he just sent that emoji of the, what is that, detour? I think he's shut down. I think that's what the first reading, suggested that he's shut down or he's in hermit mode. And with that, what is that? It's like a traffic thing, right? I would say that's what he's saying. He's kind of shut down right now. Let's see. Yeah, he's at a standstill. He's a little shut down right now. I wouldn't expect all that much from him. I don't know what that symbol is. Let me see if I click on it, will it tell me? Oh, she's got the thing. Crystal, will I be proposed to next year? I'm not convinced. It's coming up too low for me to say yes. Julie, what does he think my feelings are for him? thinks that you're into him. Thinks that you're into him. He thinks that you think, like he knows that you have feelings for him, and he kind of feels like he can kind of do whatever he wants because you always kind of accept him back. But it's not in a cocky way, like he's not arrogant about it, but he does think that you're still interested in him and that you care about him. Simran, what did G mean by when he sent me the emoji? He just sent me the emoji after reading the messages. I don't know what he meant by that. I think that he's in shutdown mode right now, and he's a hermit, and has his energy pulled back. That to me looks like it's the caution symbol or not move forward. Because if you see one of those in the road, you have to take a detour. So that's what I'm thinking. I wouldn't reach out to this person again. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't know exactly what he meant because I don't know exactly what that symbol is. But if you were driving down the road and you saw that, you would have to stop and turn around. So to me, and with the hermit kid that keeps showing up, he's shut down or he's not open to communication. I wouldn't reach out to him again. I don't like that. I think it's rude. Oh, you're better now. Okay, good, good. Emin, wise thoughts about me. Oh, what is Mickey Mouse doing? Playing with the frogs? Oh, it's Halloween. Look, Minnie Mouse is dressed like a witch. Thinks that you're very hardworking. May think that you're very grounded and stable, well-balanced, smart and intelligent. May also think that you're creative, unique. Pretty good. Simran, what does G think my current thoughts, feelings, and energy is towards him? He thinks that you're interested in him. He may think that you want to be in a relationship with him, do you? That's what he thinks. He thinks that you're looking for things to move forward with a commitment and success. Elizabeth, what do my boss think about me and do they like me? Yes, they do like you. They think that you're hardworking, you have a lot of potential. You're smart, intelligent, easy to get along with, or genuinely a pleasant person. The Libra card. May think that you have a lot of potential and that you may even move up in the company or whatever the situation is. There could be more to come. Emin, updates on H and N's relationship. It's a little bit all over the place. So the general energy around these people is that it's a kind, caring, sincere, loving relationship, but it could be well out of balance, and it may need a little bit of work. Things are moving forward at some point, and they should feel like they've kind of gotten over the hump, but it's a little bit like out of balance, and then things get a little bit better, and then they may kind of go out of sync a little bit. Overall, I would say they're probably going to experience an improvement in their relationship over the next 3 months, but it's not perfect by any means. Okay, let me go back up to the top. Beta, does the Aries want to talk to me? I feel that he doesn't want to. Okay, let's see. Well, I don't see him having anything specific that he wants to discuss, and I don't see him making any connection as far as communication is concerned. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him because I don't think you're going to hear from him. I don't think it's that he doesn't want to speak to you. I just don't think that he has a reason right now to reach out. But if you reach out to him, I don't think he would ignore you. I think that you could have a conversation. cinnamon for the next 48 hours. You may be feeling grounded and stable and happy around work relationship or work in general. Being guided by the divine, you could be spending time with a Virgo and a Leo, or a Virgo or a Leo. It looks like take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care when you can. Cause for celebration comes in when life comes back into balance and Aries enters. Yeah, it looks like a pretty good couple of days. Pumpy, love for the next 7 days. Perseverance pays off. It looks like nothing may grow, change, or transform in the next 7 days, but if there's someone in your life, communication could pick up. But nobody new comes in the next 7 days if you're looking for someone new. But you may not be looking back on the past fondly. You may be eager for life to move forward. It doesn't happen in the next 7 days, but if there's someone around you that you're interested in, communication could pick up. Jaya, I want to know the person K's Gemini's intentions towards me. They're looking for a new journey. They're prepared for a new journey to begin. I don't see a lot of romance here. I don't see a commitment, but they may not be there yet. But they are looking to explore the option, see what can come of it. MJ, what are Sajad's current energies and feelings towards me, especially since yesterday? I don't know what's going on in this situation, but it looks like this person thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere, you don't hold yourself back. You're patient, compassionate. I think that things look pretty good. There's a wish around the situation. Things look pretty good. Ajit, what are his most recent thoughts and feelings about me? May feel that you're smart, intelligent, strong, independent, and loyal. May think that you are unique, serene, tranquil, or kind of like a chill kind of a person. May also find you to be attractive, hardworking, and have a lot of potential. Miss Billy, me and my relationship. You might feel like the relationship is kind of stifling or kind of holds you back. You could also feel like the relationship has weakened. Depends what you want. If you want the relationship to move forward, perseverance pays off. A wish comes true. If you want things to end, you could decide to end things and move forward in another way. If you've been feeling like there's too much negativity or the ship has sailed, you may decide to walk away from it. But you're the one that's calling the shots. It's up to you. Where you going? Where you going? You got to get up and go somewhere? What's the matter? Are you tired? What is wrong with you? Do you want to lay down? You're not talking? Avery. Sonia, I started a spiritual practice. Shit, that disappeared. Lily, what are Isaac's intentions with me in our connection? I wouldn't expect anything to change for the better quickly. Things are a little bit stuck. I would say you could have communication that comes in, but he doesn't have any intentions. He doesn't know what he wants. He has a lot of respect for you, so he doesn't want to make promises that he can't keep, but he doesn't know what he wants right now. He doesn't know how he feels or where he's going. You may run out of patience for him. Sonia, I started spiritual practice for my career purpose. I took it from MAA, and I want to know if I'm doing it right. And if it's a good one, because my head today is heavy and aches. I think you are doing it right. I don't think that the headaches have anything to do with the spiritual practice. But this is only my opinion when it comes to anything. Spiritual practice, exercise routines, house cleaning routines. I always feel like whatever it is has to resonate with you. You have to enjoy it, and it has to be doable, right? So like, for example, if it was a spiritual practice that takes 3 hours a day, you may be able to do it a couple of days, but it wouldn't be something that you could stick to. If it's something that resonates with you and it takes 15 minutes and you feel like you're getting something out of it, I would continue with it. I don't think the headaches have anything to do with the practice. Avery, where are you? Shelby, will I receive a job offer this year? Yeah, you will, and I think it's going to be one that pays well. Who here haven't I answered for yet? Dollface, general for next week. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. You could be feeling a little undecided. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Walking away from something that no longer serves you and listening to your intuition definitely pushes your life forward in the right direction. It looks like you have a Cancer and a Libra coming in next week. Avery, can you come over here where I could see you? And you Creetsy, love for the near future. Can you come here where I can see you, please? I got Minnie Mouse over here. Stepping into your own ambition and your own self-confidence helps with your love life. Looks like you have a fire sign around that makes an offer that would be hard to turn down, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But you might have choices. You might be making a decision to leave stagnant relationships that hold you back behind, and you could be moving forward to greener pastures. An earth sign comes in as well, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but it's new energy. Avery, come over here. Oh, man, why does she have to do this? What are you doing? Are you ransacking my purse? Pisces moon, why did he look scared of me the first time that he met me? I think he may have been a little intimidated. He didn't know what to think. He felt a little self-conscious. It has to do with him, not you. Katie, love reading. New energy comes in out of the clear blue sky with long-term potential and commitment written all over it and moves forward pretty quickly if you make a decision to leave things in the past that no longer serve you. Anything that's been holding you back will be a thorn in your side until you release it. Once you release it, romance heats up and things move forward, and it could be with a Libra. It could also be with a Cancer. Ruchi, general guidance. An old wound starts to heal, let it go. Life changes for the better, and there's growth, change, and transformation when you let go of old wounds. Looks like you got some money coming in, and you may be, you got money coming in, but you may be putting money aside for something or paying off a bill of debt or a loan. With that, life moves forward. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is heightened. It also looks like the world is at your feet. You got my wallet? Did you take everything out and destroy it? Maybe I should have a wallet that zippers rather than a busted zipper. Sit down. Like, can you buy a new wallet? Jesus. I don't know why I'm like that with myself. Sit down. Red, should I do the work for Jason or no? Should I do the work for Jason or no? Yeah, I would. Oh, I hope that this phone isn't going to die. God knows where my other phone went. Where am I? Simran, why is G trying to add me as a contact if he's in hermit mode? I don't know what kind of a contact he's adding you for. I mean, just because you add somebody, right? You could add somebody as a contact. You can add someone on Facebook. You can add someone on Instagram. It doesn't mean that you're actively pursuing a relationship with them of any kind. Do you know what I mean? You could still be a hermit and you could still be not wanting things to move forward and at the same time add people. I mean, most of the people that are on my social media, I don't even know who they are. I just accept them. So one thing doesn't really have to do with the other. But once again, the brain is logical and is trying to draw conclusions. If this, then that. But that's applying logic where there is no logic. I don't like that emoji that he sent you. I think it's rude. And it looks like, to me, that's like a detour or a standstill or a stop. I don't like the energy of it. But, you know, if you still want to be in contact with this person, that's your business. You can continue. I don't like the way it feels. I'm not into G. I only think of him as a mentor and asked him for help this morning. That may be it. Maybe he couldn't help you, so he put that thing up, and now he's shutting down because he doesn't want to offer you help. But, see, here's the thing. It seems like you're always looking to, like, have people that mentor you or tell you what to do or help you with things. I wouldn't rely on other people because, number one, they're disappointing. And for you to take care of things yourself and do things on your own, I think it's better for you over the long haul because it's like it's going to help build your self-esteem and your self-confidence. And I think that that's somewhat of an issue to begin with. So looking for other people to give you advice about finances or advice about this or help you with other things, I think it's best to try to rely more on yourself and not the advice of others, because other people don't necessarily always have the answers, and they don't care about your life the way you do. So when something is important to you and you're working on it, you do your best. When somebody else is working on it for you, sometimes they do shitty things. I wouldn't rely on other people, but that's me personally. I don't like asking anybody for anything because to me it comes off as needy, and take care of it yourself. It'll boost your self-confidence, and you'll be more confident in your own decisions when you don't rely on other people to help you or make the decisions for you. Anyway, J, general for February. You got money coming in. You're no longer holding yourself back. It also looks like you may feel like life has come back into balance. You could feel better compensated and better respected around work. And with the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Could be spending time with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Not a bad month. Avery, come over here. Georgia, why haven't I heard from the Virgo this week? He seems to be very busy with work. The timing isn't great this week, and he may not be feeling that great. Like he may be feeling run down or tired or sluggish. Avery, get off of that. Kira, General. You could reconnect with an old friend from the past or a Six of Cups person. Somebody from your past may return, or you could run into them. It also looks like you might make a decision to walk away from something or someone. Could be the Six of Cups, or it could be two separate situations. Looks like slow and steady wins the race. A fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and something happens before the end of the month that makes you happy. You may be focusing on this. I know you said you're not working on anything side business-wise, but there could be something that comes up in the near future that brings in extra cash. It looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. You do have money coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. And you may be feeling better compensated and better respected around work. Red, is it time for me to start SW? I would say yes. Simran wants spirit messages. Okay, Knight of Air. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. Page of Water, intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. And the Seven of Fire. Defend your beliefs and your decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Elizabeth, when do you see a promotion at my job? Could be sometime early spring. Maybe sometime in the month of March. Let's see if I can get better timing. I would say early spring. Betty, I want to ask about Hanny's thoughts and intentions towards me. What is that you got? You want to watch Trolls? I would say this person is open to see where things could go. They don't know what they want, but they're willing to explore the connection. It looks like communication picks up, and there is room for growth, change, and transformation. Amazing Me, when is CJ going to reach out to me? I would say probably before the end of the month. Maisha, what would he do if I texted him later today that our relationship is done and not call me or come by my place anymore? He would be hurt. He would be hurt, but he would walk away and he would shut down. So that would be it. I don't think that you would hear from him for a while. I mean, I would never say never. You could hear from him at some point, but he would be hurt by that. I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. Maybe he does deserve it, but it would kind of shut him down. He wouldn't be expecting it either. Miss Rosie. Oh, that's not from me. Miss Tree, general for the weekend. Looks pretty good. It looks like things could be moving forward when you listen to your intuition. You may feel like your relationships are functioning well. You've got the world at your feet, and you may be feeling relief about something, like the weight of the world has slipped off your shoulders. You could be spending time with family or friends this week, and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not a bad weekend. Vartika, general. What is that you doing? Are you singing? Where's your microphone? Okay, Vartika. You've got a Taurus and a Sagittarius coming in. You could be laying down the law, setting up boundaries, and standing up for yourself. You've got some financial stability coming in. Could also be putting money aside for something or paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that makes you feel relief. Put a wish out into the universe, you just might get it. A new journey begins. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, which I feel like a lot of people need that right now. Like, I feel like that keeps coming up. Renew, tomorrow. Don't put it in your mouth. That's no good, paper. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may feel like things change for you for the better quickly and you made it to the top of the mountain. Might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and Aries enters. Miss Rosie, is the new girl at work bad-mouthing me and a colleague, or is someone else creating drama? Is it the new girl? I don't think it's the new girl because I don't think that she feels comfortable enough yet to do that. No, I think it's someone that's been there. J, no. K's intentions towards me. Broke no contact after a month. This person may want things to move forward. I don't know what your relationship was with this person, but they may have been thinking about things and now they want to work on things and they're hoping that the connection strengthens. Baron, how would Z think and feel if I was polite but very closed off to him when I see him on this Sunday? Would be hurt and feel like they put in a whole lot of hard work and they didn't see much of a payoff. May think that, may be overthinking things too, and they may feel like things are at a standstill. They won't be happy. They won't be happy. But if you're looking to get rid of this person, that's what I would do. If you're just not into them. And then if they confront you about it, then I would be honest. Oh, Kira. Why? This job looked like it was a good fit. Nothing's wrong. I want more money. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The working from home, I feel like it has good and bad qualities. Like, I spoke to somebody recently who has been working from home and it's driving her nuts. And I can understand it. Although I really appreciate being home now because I spent so many years crazy all over the place. But I can understand how it can get very, like, isolating, and it could, like, the days just blend into one another. Anyway. But yeah, I can understand that. Just not having to make a commute. Even if you don't have to commute 10 minutes, that's a big help, I think. Coco, general advice. Listen to your intuition. You should hear from somebody you've either been hoping to hear from or some good news comes in. A disappointment moves into the past. A water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Your perseverance pays off. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past and let it go, whatever it is. You may be feeling a little bit better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. What do you got there? I don't want you to break that. Yeah, don't break anything, okay? Queen, is RS any closer to wanting a committed relationship? No. You know, I hate to say it, but any situation that drags on and drags on and drags on usually doesn't turn into a commitment. Because how long do we gotta wait? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you need? You know what I'm getting at? It's like, if it doesn't happen within the first 6 months, chances are, I mean, I say 6 months to a year, this is probably going to be as good as it's going to get. And they also may be very comfortable in the relationship that they've created, so they don't feel like they need to move forward. Yes, it's all about rest and relaxation life. I agree. Speak knowledge. How did the manager feel after our conversation today? What are you doing? That was my 4-leaf clover. I don't want you to ruin it. I found that when I was walking Dylan one day. Wait a minute. Wait. Let go of it. Oh. The manager felt good, like it was successful. Being guided by the divine, a new beginning starts. The world is at your feet and more money comes in. It was a good conversation. Rupali, does Japton plan to reconnect with me and have a second chance with me? I don't see that happening in the near future. They may feel like they were treated unfairly, or there's deceit around the situation. I don't see anything coming in from them. If you want them to move, if you want things to move forward, I would reach out to them. Brenda, do you see communication from BS from the cat? Do you see communication from the cat? I don't see communication coming in from Capricorn. Not now. Queen, how is RS feeling about my text? Maybe feeling out of balance. I don't know what you said, but there may be more that gets revealed around the situation with the Fool in reverse. They could also be feeling weak. Something, you guys are going to have another conversation. Something gets revealed that text started. I don't know what it is, but it'll come out. You'll find out. All right. Who haven't I answered for yet? Dorothy, you want spirit cards? That's good. I hate when they're going in different directions. Why does that happen? I don't put them back right. All right. Nine of Earth, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. Four of Air, time to take a rest or a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Oh, and you got my favorite, Archangel Raphael. The Lovers, intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions. Good health. Speak knowledge. Will my date with A.B. be awkward on Saturday? No, I don't think it's going to be awkward. It looks pleasant. It's like kind, caring, sincere energy. No one's holding themselves back. I don't think it's awkward. No, no. Okay, who here haven't I answered for? I'm working backwards here. Anybody here I didn't get to? Oh, I just did, Dorothy. I did spirit cards. Unless I answered the wrong question. Was it spirit cards for Dorothy? Yeah, I did spirit cards. Yeah, it was just a couple of minutes ago, but it may be delayed. Anybody else, or I got to everybody? I gotta go see the destruction that she took everything out of my purse. I don't think there was much in there. Put that all back in the cup. Mel, weekend reading. Things could change for the better for you this weekend through divine timing. It looks like you may be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Could have a Libra enter, or a Libra may be around. Growth, change, and transformation happens around a business or job opportunity that could move forward pretty quickly. Intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. You may feel like personal relationships are functioning better this weekend. You could have a water sign enter, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Looks like you've got the world at your feet and you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain, or maybe you're feeling over the hump because you're feeling better physically. Love cup is full this weekend. You may have some kind of interesting stuff happening around love. Cause for celebration could come in around a Pisces or an Aquarius. Got money coming in as well, which is nice. What is in here? I think it's cedar wood. Sarah, what is coming in from Thomas K towards me until the end of February? He's kind of a little bit shut down with the Hermit, but I think you'll hear from him sporadically between now and the end of February. It doesn't look like much else happens between now and then. Communication. But it doesn't look like a whole lot of it. Like every now and again you hear from them. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for, or I did everybody? I think I did everybody. If that's true, I'm going to take a break and make dinner. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? All right. I guess that's it for me right now, guys. Thank you all very much for being here. And I will see you guys tonight. What is this? You know, these are all like weird little things that I would find when I would go out running. And I would bring them home and put them in my prosperity cup. Say goodbye, Avery. Wave. Goodbye. We'll see you later. I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you. Bye-bye.